Go inside the Laker locker room. You speak with the media.
Hey, you guys had your chances tonight. Cavs were able to, I think it was a 19-5 run, end of the third into the start of the fourth. How were they able to separate from you guys?
They made a ton of shots. Some tough shots, tough threes. Offensive rebounds, the ones they missed, you go box out and hit the backboard. Jared Allen falls into it. Our defense where the guards are attacking downhill off of screen and roll, and stepping up to contest, and a lot of dump offs. I mean, Jared Allen, 7 feet, that you get, AR, small on him. It's just tough to guard. So, and they did a good job putting us in rotation. I mean, it's a very good ball club. But every time that we made a run, get back into the game, they made a run on their own.
I mean, JJ said that you guys got to play near perfect basketball. Any team does to beat the Cavs this year. That said, you guys played a lot better than you played in the last time. Where do you feel like your ball club is heading into 2025?
I think we're trending in the right direction. Tonight was a good night for us. We just missed a ton of shots, wide open looks that we missed. We make half of those in different games. So I like where our ball club is. Obviously, we got some new additions with Dodo and Shake, and we're going to be able to get some practice time to get them more acclimated with what we do and try to fit them into our system. But I like the looks that they got tonight. But I think we could definitely be better both ends of the floor. But I'm not disappointed where we are right now.
Maybe a little bit more time with these guys, but just first blush assessment of what it felt like with the new additions out there, and is it just time you think you need?
Yeah, I mean, they got to get it acclimated with our system. Doe has some wide open looks, that he's going to make. He's really good defensively, for our schemes and what we can do. Can guard 1 through 5, so, it's a lot more that we can do defensively. Shake can score. He comes in, he, made shots tonight, made some plays. So, Tom, definitely will help, with the transition and put them into our system. But they're pros. I mean, they've been in the league long enough. They can adjust, and we saw glimpses of that tonight.
What's it like when the game flow is like it was tonight, where it seemed like you guys would push, get to like 3 or 5 or something, and then it'd be like
they're a good ball club.
2 or 3 threes or something like that.
They're a good ball club, they're number one in the league, for a reason. Like I said, anytime we make a push, they make a run of their own to create more separation. And we got good looks, that we missed, and they got looks that they made, so that was the difference in the game.
They took 11 more threes than you guys. A lot of the best teams in the league are taking more threes than you guys take. Is that something that has to fundamentally change for you guys to beat the best teams in the league, or do you feel like there's still pathways?
Well, we just got to defend. I don't think, obviously we can shoot more threes, but, our key to winning is defense, and we're not going to shoot, more threes than we have to defend, which we've been doing as of late. So I don't think we need to jack more threes just to, compete with other teams. Our defense is there, and we're running teams off the line, holding them to one shot. We did our job, and now we go down and try to score.
There have been lineups recently. JJ's gone to Rui, the backup 5. We know that DFS did some of that in Brooklyn as well. What are the keys to? Well, I'm LeBron. I guess Drew plays center in those situations as well. What are the keys to if that's going to be the lineup often for every position scaling up to you?
Communication. I mean, obviously Rui, I'm not accustomed to playing 5. But when we go that small ball, with him at the 5, or now we got Doe. He can play the 5. Just communicate. Being in coverage, you can reps at it. In practice, and knowing the coverages. It's good for us. Offensively and defensively, where we can, kind of switch everything depending on the lineup that's out there. But we just got to get reps at it, and it's not something that he's used to, but it can definitely, work once he gets used to it.
Without Debo, there's obviously a lot more opportunities for the guards. You have a lot more opportunities for Austin. How do you think he handled the increased volume? What did you see from him, particularly after kind of a rough first few 6 minutes?
what he had 36 tonight, 37, 35. I mean, he looked good to me. He's a hooper. I mean, obviously, he had a little bit more on his plate, with ball handling responsibilities when, Gabe is out of the, Braun is out of the game. But, he's used to it, he's long enough now, where he knows, how to run a point guard position. So, gonna be more reps. He's ready for it. And we got the utmost confidence in him to run a point.
Last two.
AD, you played the Cavs twice now, so what makes Evan and Jared Allen unique as far as that two-big lineup compared to a lot of other teams that might go too big?
They protect the paint very well. Even if one is helping, on the perimeter, you still got another guy down there who's very elite at shot blocking, two elite shot blockers and defensive players. So it just makes it a little tougher. But we still got to find ways to score. But those two guys down there in the paint, clogging it up, altering shots at the rim, offensive rebounding, makes it a little bit tougher.
Do you feel like they're playing a different way, or they're being used differently than when you previously played the Cavs, or do you just feel like it's kind of what you've been used to over the last few years with those two being on tour together?
I mean, like I said, Jared Allen's guarding me. So if you get by him, then here is Mobley, right there. So just got to make the right reads. And that's for anybody. Even when, Mobley's guarding Braun, same thing. He's goes by him, and then here comes Jared Allen. So, very unique. Not too many teams can do that. But we found ways to still score. I think they just got up a lot of threes today and made, a lot of, especially big time shots.
Thank you, Ava.
Big game. You look at AD's line, 28 and 30.